今日もやっていくぞい。
This PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee, Luke. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But you just, that's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, it was the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This one's for birdie. This is a good chance. Just go ahead and tap that one in. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. Starting the round at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. That one's heading down Broadway.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, this is Billy Horschel taking his next shot on the third hole.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot on the second. Nice shot, that should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
あ、おじさん。あ、今月のちゃんみを私の抱き。強いの作れん。今は耐え忍ぶとき。自前でパワー9やスタ9おらんから辛い。
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 6 feet remaining to the cup.
内球なんておらんぞ。運ゲやしな。
He's in a share of 15th. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the hybrid. That one's headed left. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, that's good grit there.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
B2 くらいいければいいと思ってるのねん。わ。陽気の。
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here on the 4th. Great looking shot this. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make
少しは成長したと思うのだよ。
Chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently tied for 7th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. come on. You're better than that. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier. Our current leader showing us why they're on top. They've holed it. Let's return to live play now. Sitting at 1 under in a share of 7th.
なんでチップパーばかり映すのか。
And here we are with their 4th. Just a stroke behind the leader. Bogey putt coming up here. It's on a good line. Yep, well holed for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Well played, mate. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And coming up well short.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 8th hole, and this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
Looking really good. Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes on the hole way. And back to the course for the live action. A chance to get one under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one.
Good so.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 9th, this is Billy Horschel.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Are you kidding me?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 8th. Opting for the 3-wood. This is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Oh. His next putt is for bogey. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. We have a par 5 on this one.
Four shanks to the dollar. Thank you very much.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a, pretty favorable lie considering.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. Playing from 110 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. Putting for par. Oh, that's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
我慢のゴルフ。
Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the pace.
やっちまった、わら。ミンゴルでユ連打してもうた。
Oh, that was pure. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
If it's up, it could be in. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. This one should find the rough. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, this is Billy Horschel's next shot. He's on the 12th hole.
That's in the sand. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Just 3 feet to the cup. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Is it one you should attack or play the smart shot? Going with the 7.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Big putt for par coming up. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 2 over for the event. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantley? Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. Second shot here on the 13th hole.
みんな砂チップうますぎひん。
Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Nicely done. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. And there it is. Now 4 back after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. It's heading to the rough for mine. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
CPU たまに 200i とかのロンチ決めるレベルだし。
Smart shot, always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And he needs this to save par. And this one is for bogey. And down it goes. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm on the 15th hole here, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Going with the hybrid. Oh my, right by the hole. Putting for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Go on, get in the hole. And the putt drops, now 1 over, heading down the stretch. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Lining up for his third now. Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's return to live play now. This shot from about 190 yards out. looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And that ensures that he's back to even par
本日
now.
のベストショット。
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Steady on. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Be the ball, Danny. No. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantley from earlier. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Wonderful effort.
アンダーまで来た。
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 18th hole. That's a good-looking shot there. And this putt for a final score of 69. Oh, just missed. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And with it, that concludes his event. And for a first start on the PGA Tour, Rich, you've got to take your hat off to them.
Top 10s are always great, aren't they? I think it will give this player a lot of
前
confidence.
半よ
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Thin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Yeah, well played. 13 feet to the hole. Hello, welcome to the course.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under-par score.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So, yes,
Oh,
birdie on
yeah.
the first. Great job.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Let's head over to the 9th. This is their 5th shot. Ooh. And it goes in. Great shot.
That chip in for Eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Oh, good look at a birdie here. It's tracking. And that will drop in for birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 3rd hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau.
This is his 3rd.
Nicely holed. "13 feet to the cup." This one's tracking. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He's in a share of 5th position.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Well, this should find the short grass. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And this punt for a share of the lead. Oh, what a great stroke. Make this and you'll move into a tie for third place. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now at 3 under overall. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That should find the cut stuff. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Ian Poulter with an outstanding shot here. Nailed it. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Only one shot off the pace. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, nicely played. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. If you can make this one, it's for par. Was on a good line. This is a bogey putt coming up. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 7th at TPC Summerall is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
That dog will hunt.
Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hi, guys. This is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, how good was that?
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 7th. Should find the green here. We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
All right, you'll make it the next time. Job done. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 8th at TPC Summerall is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided so you don't make a sloppy bogey. That's a shame.
Couldn't
quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
左置きたかったのに右にぶれた。
Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. This putt is about 17 feet long.
フロップもしかして表示よりも伸びるのか。
just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Here we have a par 5.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
フロップはちゃんと打てないと伸びるはず。こんばんは。こんばんは。
Where will this one end up? Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots. You get penalized for bad ones. But it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, you'll take that.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And with that now, back to level par. The 10th at TPC Sutherland is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. From about 130 yards here, 5 strokes behind our leader. Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. He's in a tie for 14th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Going with the 6-iron here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This one's for bogey.
なんで最後曲がらんねん。
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
Yes!
Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. And down she goes from outside the range. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And it's time to recap that play. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards.
設定でカメラとプレゼンテーションで他のプロのリプレイをオフにできますよ。
But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
「放送なんですか?」これでいいのかな。さて、今日もクリエイト。
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Second shot here on the 13th.
「ワクシンワクシン」最近サボり気味でや、ミス半濁点マイナス半濁点。
Oh, absolutely flushed. And here we are with the third shot.
チンピラ姫。 忘れてると家を破壊しますわよ。
It's just about 3 feet away. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 2 under. He's sharing 13th place.
And after that good play,
割と
moving
欲しい
up the
わら。
leaderboard.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
職場の人間にストーリーは意外と感動するとか言われた。ほう。
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one's going to the right.
Good shot there. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
わいは綾部さんのために取っておく。まあ自分が馬に求めてるストーリーは一生来ない気はする。
Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Currently a couple under for the round. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. And with that putt, now 2 under with the final few holes to go. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you've got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. And that shot back in the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron. Well struck. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
このゲーム縦の風影響がかなり強い気がする。8mph っておよそ4メートル弱って調べたけど、確かになんか食らう気がする。キャリーもそうだけど、ランが全然違うのよな。
Okay, let's head to the next. At -2, going along nicely today. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Going with the 5-iron here. Nicely done. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 18th at TPC
ミンゴルなら今の入ってた。
44-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
ピン周りの方が曲がらないよな、これ。
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here at the 18th.
わら。せやな。ずっと同じ速度で転がってくイメージある。
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Tracking, and with that putt concludes this players round. Top 10, Rich, not to be sneezed at.
No, top 10s are always good. Top 10s are always good, Luke. It
相
gives you
変わ
some
らず暴
confidence
れる。
going into the next tournament.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
本日のラスト。グリーン速度速いとかやめてくれ。
Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
It's heading for the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Needs this one to kick right. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
You know what they say, never up, never in. Yeah, you'll take that. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 5.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the fourth shot. A 7-footer right here. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 180 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron.
That one's headed right and staying right.
And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth.
チップのタイミングが全然わからん。
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Bogey putt coming up here. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
俺は同じテンポで振るってるけどな。
Here's yours. Here we are at the fourth hole.
「本当に難しいですよね。
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Going with the 7.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And in it goes for the par. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently at +3 for the round. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This one might roll into the rough. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Not a bad line, this. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This is a short par 4. Always a fun hole to play.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well hold. Let's move on. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
1パット1パット、丁寧に。
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
ショートは癖で右に出やすくなる。
Going with the 5-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. Beautiful swing there. Interesting choice of the driver here. Bit disappointing, that one. Let's see what happens here from the pine straw. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We've reached the beginning of the back nine. The tee is yours at the 10th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's not what they were looking for.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
it was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Hey, nice looking line. Good putt that. Sitting at 3 over for the event. You've reached the 11th hole and the tee is yours. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, what a shame it didn't drop, but that looked good the whole way. That was pretty straightforward. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. You like that, didn't you? Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at a couple over for the day.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
やってると、そのうちルーティーンができてく
Choosing the
る。
9-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 7 shots behind after that. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Sitting at 2 over par. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at 2 over par. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From about 200 yards out. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, looks like about 30 feet to the hole, guys.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And we've arrived at a par 3. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Good looking putt. That's well holed. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
最初以外は頑張れてる方か。
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 17th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Wonderfully played. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This looks like around 29 feet.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well done. And this putt is for a final score of 73.
なんだよ思わせぶりなカメラワークしやがって、わら。
This one's online, and that'll bring his tournament to a close.
わら。
No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good.
でも、ようやく分かってきた気がする。じゃあ終わりま。気力があったらまた明日。